Well, I'm homeschooling. I'm currently homeschooling my two boys, my 9-year-old and my 6-year-old. And even with curriculums I used with them, I feel like there's still a gap in their learning. And Christ Creek Library, when we started coming here, they fell in love with the books and reading. So that gap, that kind of closed in the gap that I was feeling. So I'm feeling confident now with my homeschooling, and the programs that they provided just helped my children it motivated my children to love reading.
Well, I basically use them for computer access. Like this library in town, Coltwriter, Benford, then over in Lancaster when I'm in the area if I have to get on, because I can't, don't have a computer, and even if I did, I doubt that I could afford the internet access for the time being. So.
The library provides many different activities and just experiences that I can't get at home or school. I remember they would bring in things for the art club that I wouldn't have access to. For example, I learned how to use a 3D art pen, and we had at one point a 3D printer, and all these different activities. We had a convention here before, so I got to experience cosplay and all these different amazing things I wouldn't get anywhere else.
As an author of a psychological thriller series, it's really great to be able to come here and spend hours at a time just without anyone really bothering me, and being able to do my work. The librarians are incredibly helpful with Microsoft Office. You have the entire package. It is up to date all the time. They know what they're doing, and they know how to correct any issues that you have. So it is extremely easy to work with them.
When I first got my library card, I was in first grade, and I got it by the school. I like coming to the library because I really like learning about history and nonfiction. You can learn things that you don't learn in school, but you can learn them at the library.
I got to serve as a panelist for the Make Yourself Heard forum, and this was recently with a lot of young people becoming activists and speaking up for what they believe in. It was very important, and that just shows how Martin Library is really at the forefront, that they are paying attention to what teens want, and for them to address this issue and include teens. Our former president and I on that panel was so rewarding, and we were able to address how can we become advocates for ourselves, what issues do teens care about, and how can teens use the library as a space for research, for interaction, for community engagement, and what are some practical solutions. And what was so amazing about this was it was an intergenerational experience, that we had community leaders, we had adults, we had our library director who was there, who was our moderator, and we were able to exchange ideas. And that's what's so great about here, that we have so many resources, not just the books, but the people, the librarians, who are so willing to give you information and are so willing to support you.